Hey guys, Ernie here, Paleo Hiker MD. Today is day 21 of the Whole 30, and it went pretty well today. Today was Father's Day, so I had a very nice day with my kids. My wife went to church and ate some lunch, and overall went well. We also had a very interesting event at the house. The kids and my wife love the show Chopped on Food TV. And they always have wanted me to compete in it. So today they went to the grocery store and bought 4 mystery ingredients, and I had to come up with dinner. The ingredients were ribs, baby back ribs, tomatillos, mangoes, and honey, which of course I couldn't use on the Whole 30. Little miscommunication there. So ended up with just ribs, tomatillos, and mangoes, and a whole bunch of ribs. So you'll see later what it is that I made and how it turned out. So anyway, it's a good day and a fun day. All right, so challenges today. Well, challenges today definitely included making ribs Whole 30. Almost always when you make ribs or something like that, you use something sweet, and I had to get by without it. Ended up making a barbecue sauce with mangoes and the tomatillos, and did the best I could. So it turned out okay. So, but that was the challenge today. All right, guys. So today's health tip. Today's health tip has to do with handling stress, and stress is an ever-present part of people's lives. It is something that rules some people's lives, and it is important that you don't allow that to be so. Stress can really undermine your health. It can undermine your sleep. It can therefore undermine your diet, and it can undermine your weight, which all leads to undermining your long-term health goals. Personally, I think that finding ways to productively deal with your stress is good, but I also think that you have to come to grips with your stress, and you have to realize, and this is certainly something that I don't do perfectly, but you have to realize there's going to be stress, and you have to learn to deal with it. You can't just expect to have a stress-free life. So find productive ways to get rid of stress. Make sure you do things to burn off that stress, you might say, or to counteract that stress with things that you really enjoy to do. So overall, stress is bad. That makes obvious sense. If you start to think physiologically, cortisol, all the bad things that come from that, from high stress, high cortisol environments, it is very important that you find ways to effectively deal with your stress. All right, guys, so what did we eat today? This morning had a little super quick scramble of some sausage and eggs, threw a little hot sauce on top, and that was breakfast. For lunch, we got home. I had some leftover spaghetti sauce and 1 meatball, and I just chopped up a zucchini, sauteed it up, and just put the meat sauce on top. For dinner, we had the aforementioned ribs. We're going to call it a mango tomatillo smoked ribs. Smoked them in some apple wood. Turned out pretty good. And on the side, we had some roasted potatoes. So at least if the ribs turned out bad, the potatoes wouldn't let us down. So overall, it was pretty exciting. We planned on doing an actual video of the chopped contest here, but the ribs were difficult to make, and I felt kind of time crunched. So future competitions will be videoed, and we will make make some fun out of those. So anyway, that's what we ate today. All right, guys, so 3 weeks in, 21 days in to the Whole 30, and feeling good. Ready for this week. I'm kind of excited because at the end of this Whole 30, that July 4th weekend is going to be a pretty fun weekend for our family. We're going out of town. We're going to take our motorhome out of town and go camping, and spend 3 nights away, which is going to be really, really nice. So it's kind of a good way, something to look forward to aside from finishing the Whole 30. But hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far. And if you have any suggestions for health tips of the day, I certainly would listen. It's always hard to kind of come up with them, but continuing to try to do that. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow tomorrow for more fun with the Whole 30. Thanks.